big gallery in Budapest. Thank you, Mathieu, for being partner for this exhibition.
Thank you, guys.
And well, actually, there were many news about this exhibition, the prizes that the book won, but can you explain a little bit where everything started on your mind?
Yeah, I mean, everything started when I was living in New York. My father told me about Monsanto, a very specific things that happened with Monsanto. So I started, doing some research, and I figured out that I discovered that it was an amazing story and much bigger than when I saw. So, for 5-6 years, I invest myself on that.
And in that time you was living in New York, so that was a good environment for starting this project. But you went to Vietnam. How was that trip, going to Vietnam and photograph all these
the kids
things
and all,
that happened?
Yeah, I mean, most of the work is done in the United States, but for Vietnam, for me, was very important because Vietnam show a side of Monsanto that is very raw and very few people know that is the Agent Orange. Monsanto produced Agent Orange all the way through 50s, 60s, I think.
Yeah, because always the Vietnam issue is also about the war, and the Vietnam Contras and whatever, but nobody knows about the environmental problems.
Yeah. And Vietnam is really, as you can see in my book, maybe it's the strongest, at least visually, part of the book. So for me it was very important to show that side of Monsanto and to show how the human cost of their products.
And also we already talked about it, but did you imagine that this exhibition will be, I won't say great success, but the construction of the exhibition that became so organic that it's changing in these chapters that you call it? We are here with the chapter number 5, with it more focused in the stock exchange, but now we put another element. So talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, the Monsanto story evolves every month. Every month new things happen, new discoveries happen. And when I say new, it's kind of new because we've been talking about that in the past, and these are things that happened in the past that are being repeated today. So, and this is one of, as a photographer, as an artist, this is one of the exciting things about this work, at least on that side, the way it evolved and the way me and Sergio, that is the curator, we need to keep up with that. So, for example, this exhibition had another video before, and we changed it for a video that was released in a few weeks ago. So yeah, we're always trying to catch up with the actuality of Monsanto, because the story of Monsanto is being right today. And it keeps.
And you mentioned now Sergio Valenzuela Escobar, who is the
Escobedo,
sorry, who is the curator of the exhibition. But also we talk about how this kind of photography, this documentary photography, is being more a multidisciplinary experience. So you are in contact with the farmers, but you are in contact with the association of the farmers. So talk just a few words about that.
Yeah, I mean, the most important thing is the story. And as a photographer, of course, I take pictures, and I have a lot of my pictures on that work, but I use anything I can grab to tell the story in an efficient way, but at the same time, having many choices, like a designer, a curator, writers, and contacting all these people give me a lot of artistic freedom. I have more choices and ways to produce my work.
And in the future, how you see the exhibition? How long you think this will be live or will be?
This is hard to say. I think Monsanto and Bayer having a big part on that, because if they keep doing and what they're doing, I think this work will always be relevant. So yeah, I don't know.
We'll see.
We will see. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for